is up, YouTube? I'm Nintendo Man 64, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we took down Sydney and Phoebe of the Elite Four here in the Hoenn region. Did a pretty good number on Sydney. Phoebe was a bit more challenging, but nevertheless, we prevailed. Wasn't too challenging, and we move on to the third gym leader, who likes to use a type of Pokemon I can't stand. Ice types! Yay! So this is going to be Chocobo and Yuffie's time to shine, and in case it doesn't pan out that way, Lynn can be a backup option. I do not want to see Ragnarok anywhere near this fight. Giving you that heads up right now. If he has to get into this fight, that's because he's my last Pokemon. My god, this was just a nightmare. Welcome, my name is Glacia of the Elite Four. Boo! Bad pun. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to know if I could go all out against you. Alright, she has Ice-type Pokemon. Be prepared to meet a couple Ice types we have not yet encountered. And she starts out with a Sealeo, one thing we have encountered. Plenty of times, actually. We have one, actually. Actually, no, we had one. He is now an almighty Walrein. All Chocobo really has to do is just kill this thing before it can use any... Whoa, you bastard! Oh, Hail's not too bad. Hail ain't too bad. Could have been much worse. Okay, she's gonna use the full restore. Yes, Glacia likes to use her items at random intervals, so you gotta be really careful with that. You never know when she's going to do some intense damage to you. Now, luckily, Sealeo is not her most powerful Pokemon, so Brick Break should be able to deal with this thing. And worst case scenario, we just flip it over to Heracross, and Heracross can wipe the living crap out of the rest of her team. But I don't think Chocobo is much to worry about, unless she jumps right to Walrein, which she does. So, while you jump to Walrein, I'll jump to Yuffie. Her Walrein is pretty damn tough. From what I remember, hers was extremely sturdy. I believe she has another Sealeo, and then 2 Ice types we've not encountered yet. Sorry, I had to burp there. I had to hold it in, though. And Yuffie, wow, this thing is tough. Alright, this should not do too much damage. Alright. At least it's not using Blizzard. That's what I can't stand, when people use Ice types and then just use Hail and it's like, Blizzard! Blizzard! Citrus Berry. Not like it matters. Brick Break should deal with this thing. And I definitely do not want to see Ragnarok anywhere near this fight. In the slightest. Okay, Ragnarok. Okay. Alright, this is the first of the ones we have yet to encounter. Well, one of 2 that we have yet to encounter. And this is Glalie. Glalie is a pure Ice type. I think the first pure Ice type in this game. In all of Pokemon, actually. Yes, it definitely came before Glaceon, so yeah, it's definitely the first pure Ice type. It and its counterpart, which it evolves from, Snorunt, are pretty cool Pokemon, if I do say so myself. But since it's pure Ice type, it doesn't have the water backup type to fall back on, and it's not good against fire or fighting, so Chocobo gets a pretty good kill there. And Ragnarok goes to level 51. Good for him. And Sealeo will flip over to Yuffie to take care of that one. I should bring Lynn in, since Lynn is going to be vital to us completing this game, but... Wait. No, yeah, it's going to be vital. Forgot they changed it. Changed what? You'll find out soon enough. And, oh, it lives again by 1 HP? Oh my god, how can you do this to me? How can you do this to me, game? Yes, she has. I think she has more items than most of the other ones. Probably because of how frail most Ice types really tend to be. But I think Brick Break should take this thing down. And that'll knock us down to our last Pokemon, which we will throw Chocobo out to kill. Level 54 Yuffie. Nice. And our last Pokemon is another Glalie. I actually don't mind Glalie as a Pokemon. I just can't use just Ice types. I need to use a Water Ice type if I use an Ice type. Like a Dugong or a Lapras or a Walrein. Because pure Ice types are tend to be very, very frail. They can't take a lot of physical hits. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They're better regular defensively than they are special defense. Oh, actually, no, wait, no. Strike that, turn it around. The other only pure Ice type in this game is, the only other pure Ice type in this game aside from Snorunt and Glalie is Regicis. So, there's that. Don't know why I didn't use Blaze Kick. I guess I'm just so used to using Brick Break. But that is a down Glalie and a down third member of the Elite Four. Did exactly what I expected her to do. You and your Pokemon, how hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelmed. It's no surprise that my icy skills failed to harm you. Damn straight. Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokemon League. Alright, we gotta heal our oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Pressed the wrong button. Almost blew up my shot at winning this thing. Alright, let's heal all our boys up. And girls, of course. This is gonna be another tricky one. It should be a bit easier than most other times. We're not gonna give an item to Chocobo this time around. Because this is gonna be Snowpuff's time to shine. And maybe Maria if we get enough time. But this is definitely gonna be Snowpuff's fight. Definitely, without a doubt, this is gonna be Snowpuff's finest hour. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's why, because it knows pressure. Okay, that makes sense. We do have plenty of elixirs, so there you go, Snowpuff. Now you got all your PP back. PP, shut up, okay. Alright, away we go. Chocobo should not get much experience in this fight, if any. Not because of... but because of the typing, mostly. And as you can see, the spikes on the floor and the weird stuff this guy's dressed in, undoubtedly, the only people that dress like weirdos in the Pokemon world are either Pokemaniacs, members of an evil team, or Dragon Trainers. So, we get Dragon Trainers. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four, Drake, the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild, living things. They are free. At times they hinder us, at times they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. Drake has 5 Dragon-type Pokemon, each more relentless than the last. You must use extreme caution when taking this guy down. He starts out with a Shelgon, level 52. Don't know why you wouldn't evolve it fully, but whatever. Alright, Snowpuff should pretty much just Ice Beam the crap out of this this Elite Four member, and this may go like Sydney did in the first episode. Ragnarok, good. Okay, she's throwing out Salamence early, so actually no, I don't want to switch. Snowpuff's my best option here. There you go. Meet the unholy Salamence. Level 55, so it's only 5 levels higher than us, but it still leaps and bounds faster than we are, so... and it knows Rock Slide. Forgot about that. But I think one Ice Beam should kill this thing. And... yup, that is a dead Salamence. 2 down. And Ragnarok keeps leveling up, or keeps gaining experience, so that's good. Alright, next up is Altaria. You guys remember Altaria? We faced this thing a couple of times before, and we've dealt with, we actually used an Altaria in the last game we played, Pokemon, Heart Gold, and we'll probably be using another one in Pokemon Platinum. I really do love Altaria. It's one of my I've actually grown to love this thing a lot more than other people have. It's a very good special defensive Pokemon if you catch the right one. Oh boy, Kingdra. Hey, Ragnarok. Guess who gets to make their episode debut? That's you, Ragnarok. All right, Kingdra. Only weakness is pure Dragon type move. So I think the only thing this Dragon type move this should know is Dragonbreath. So we should take advantage of this thing's weakness to Dragon types and use Dragon Claw. And I think that's gonna be a dead Kingdra next turn. Oh no, it's Dragon Dance. That's kind of obligatory. But I love Kingdra. As you guys know, as my most revered fans know, Kingdra is my all-time favorite Pokemon. Because until Gen 5, it was the only Dragon type that was not super effective by Ice types. And whenever I used to use Dragon types, I would always get terrorized with Ice types. Kingdra always used to balance it out for me. Alright, we got Flygon as our last threat. And Flygon could be a bit problematic to some. I don't think I've ever had a problem with him. But nevertheless, he's going down sort of like Lance went down in the Elite Four fight against in the Kanto region. That might kill Snowpuff, actually. It might. I'm not saying it will. Oh, it didn't. Oh, bye, Flygon. If it had killed me, it would have been like, okay, it's getting its revenge for me not using a Flygon in this LP. But I did use one for an episode. Half an episode, to be perfectly honest. But that's it. We took down Drake, and the Elite Four is beaten. Superb, it should be said. And all that money we lost is now back in our pockets. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onward. The champion is waiting. Now, who could the champion be? You'll just have to find out next episode. Thank you for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time, where we take down the champion and earn ourselves the Pokemon Hoenn League Championship. Until then, sayonara.